All right, friends, let's get you a message and see what it is you need to be aware of or know. All right. Algae. Protection. A shield. The protective urge to shelter oneself or others. Defense. Warding off evil. Shield guardian. Connection with the gods. Awakening or higher life. All right, so this rune is supporting you at this time, all right? All right, let's see. You know what? I wanted to grab this deck here, too. I haven't used this deck in a while. My Earth Magic deck here. All right, we got the Spring Rebirth. Invocation. Your Vision Quest, okay? You have a vision. I feel you're on a vision quest. You could be a shaman. You don't have to be, but I feel it could go both ways. I feel you got a vision or you're on this vision quest. All right, it could be much deeper, right? But for some of you, it's just your vision here, okay? Visionary. I'm getting visionary. We got crystals, focus on what you're passionate about, fire. Crystals and fire could be significant. Oh gosh. Whoa. Validity. Volcano. All right, what else? Promise. Focus. You got, 144 when I looked up. All right, so that could be very significant. All right. We got instinct. The wolf. Remember the dream? I shared it with you guys yesterday. The wolf. It did come out in reverse, but I'm not really going to take these in reverse. Okay? I feel your instincts are on point here. And we got rain, purification here. Okay? So this could be your anger. It came out in the last reading. Watch your anger. Something about the placements and the planets or something like this. Could be Scorpio or Aries. I don't really know much about it, but when I pull that card, watch your anger, it's usually that's what it means, something to do with these placements. All right. Promise, instinct. So you're focused on what God has promised you, the promise. Look, okay, and you're passionate about this. You're using your instincts, dealing with your anger. Okay. But you're purifying this at the same time. I'm getting sacred rage, all right? There's that deep, deep sacred rage. Something's complete. Maybe dealing with this. Maybe you've cleansed this from your energy. Oh, harmony, beautiful, and synergy. So things can grow now, okay? Grounding is in reverse. So maybe you need to get grounded, okay? Because they're celebrating in the spirit realm right now, all right? Something about dance and commune with spirit, okay? I'm going to stop right there. Let me put these down here. Somebody was trying to get something out of the way or someone out of the way or something here, okay? But I feel that cycle is complete. And this promise is coming in. You're being asked to trust your instincts or use your instincts. You're about to make music, or music could be significant. It doesn't have to be, but let's see. The Octarians is at the bottom of the deck. Wisdom keepers, concern or feeling safe. Root, it's giving root chakra energy. And we got vegans here. Solitude, independence, and peace. Okay, so you could be the peacekeeper in your family. I put this down on crystals and focus. All right. Solitude, independence, and peace. So like for me, sometimes when I'm in solitude, isolated, I notice anything new coming into my energy. I don't know if that's something like with my ADHD or like I believe I'm autistic. I haven't been diagnosed, but I believe I am. Like I get hyper focused on, like I don't have to get into it with you guys, but so maybe that's a thing for somebody. Andromedans is here. Autonomy, free will, and manifestation. This is what you're passionate about, okay? 444 in the time. Stamp. Men in Black here with number 13. Again, I'm getting 44 or I'm getting Aries or Scorpio, all right? And then we got here, stalking, intimidation, and confrontation. All right. So this is this validity. They want to get you to the point where you blow up. Okay. This harassment. All right. But I feel you have free will here with your manifestations. Okay. You're manifesting. And these men in black, these stalking people, they don't like this. All right. I feel also they're in their shadow too. Like, I don't like this. All right. They could be angry. But you get the tall whites, uncertainty, distrust, and guarded. Okay. Promise. And I also put that it was in reverse. I feel you're certain about something. Like, and with this, maybe you're not, like, you're using your discernment when it comes to this, because I put this down on the promise. All right. Maybe you're having a hard time trusting certain people here, but it's like, because she's like shy and looking the other way. I feel you're coming out of this though. All right. And then with this here, Anunnaki, number 5 and number, 23 is here. So 55 is here. So change is here. We've been in this change energy, but conflict of interest, controlling drama. This is what you're using your instinct about. Okay. They're like not seeing eye to eye. They're back to back here, but they're like opposites here, or like, but it's at the same time with these opposites, it is one, right? Because you get the sun and the moon. It's giving masculine and feminine. It's giving, all right. So like you need them both to have something that's whole is what I'm getting. We get the Nephilim here too. This says controversial, assessing, and new perspectives. All right. All right. So this is controversies. People are trying to control a narrative, or these are conflicts of interest. I feel like that's why you're having a tough time trusting certain people, because you're being stalked and harassed, intimidated. Okay. And then we get this. So a new perspective. So I feel someone's like looking back at these people here, and they're getting a new perspective on something, I feel. All right. Something was controversial. I'm even getting like other stuff that I'm not really. All right. So let me just keep going here. We got fearless, bold, and sassy. Yeah, I feel you completed this. You're not worried about this conflict of interest or this drama here, or not seeing eye to eye. Like, you're good, I feel. Like, you're handling it. All right. So this cycle's complete dealing with this. Something that was controversial. And then we got Pleiadian is like, and this is giving unconditional love. All right. And harmony, enigma, elusive, and sensitive. All right. So these are here. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have the reptiles. Oh God. Predator, survival, and tyrannical. So this is what you've been dealing with. Okay. Whether it's that way or not, I feel it is. With this coming out here, I'm getting something from back in the day. I'm getting even like, all right, certain experiments and stuff like that. All right. So that's in the third eye is here. So yes, I feel like what I'm saying is I'm seeing clearly and accurately. And the Galactic Federation is here too. All right. So I feel like this is why you're being bold or about a situation. This is closed out. All right. Let's see what else wants to come out here. Whoa, balance. You also got this protection. Listen, like with the gods, connection with the gods. Ooh, this butterfly is here. It's not meant to be in this deck. So you can expect change dealing with whatever this is. Your connection with the gods, awakening, and higher life. Wow. You got a protective shield around you, okay? Death is here. Change. There's more change energy coming out, right? Endings are merely new beginnings, and someone's accepting that something's ending here, okay? Or someone needs to, okay? Because people have free will. This could be about your relationships, finding balance. And then we got blame. So this here, I feel like you are having a hard time trusting certain people here or something like this. They could have blamed you for something, or this is somebody you were in a relationship with. Could have been someone who made a promise to you. I feel you don't trust this person here or this situation. All right. Something about this blame. It says, I accept responsibility for my well-being. But you have free will to walk away from a particular person if you don't trust them. Someone could be bald. They don't have to be. But whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, 10-10 on the time. So that's a complete, the cycle is closed out. All right. So someone has a decision to make, or they are using their intuition in all aspects of their life, dealing with this controlling drama and conflict of interest. All right. What is this Nephilim here? And we got judgment and we got doubt. This is this controversial, assessing a new perspective. So judgment. Someone's made a decision here. I feel like this is an awakening for somebody. Okay, it says I release the need to know all the answers. All right. And then we got this one. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. So someone disagreed with, maybe you were dealing with something and these people didn't believe you. They doubted you, but I feel now they're getting a different perspective and they're seeing something that I don't know here. That's kind of what I'm getting. Something ended though with this death card here, and I feel someone accepted that. Okay, this could have to do with the relationship, but this is being balanced out, and we got patience here. So you're bold, you're sassy, you're fearless, and you're being patient. Okay, with this number 21 down here, I believe that's judgment also. I believe it is. I could be wrong. It could be 20 and 21 could be the world card. So yeah, again, the cycle is wrapping up, or this has to do with something online you're dealing with, online harassment. And we got pride here. Leo energy. Yeah, someone thinks you're elusive or sensitive, or this is this person. But I see music here. So you could be a Leo, you could be an artist or something like this. Elusive. Someone thinks you're an enigma or elusive or something. Let's see. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. All right. We got grief here. With this Pleiadian, this green man, is giving, it's giving nature spirits, elementals, and just look at this picture here. It's like things just grow around you. Things just, you know. So somebody's grieving. It says, I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So I feel this. Maybe you walked away from certain people because you were focused more on dealing with this. I feel these people were harassing you online. I feel like they didn't agree with something you were saying and they just didn't want to let up. But I feel now they're seeing something. Maybe you're seeing this from a different perspective and you just don't give a shit because you're in the sassy energy. Or these people are now seeing things from a different perspective. You guys get to put it where it belongs, but this is what I got. And then I got success behind it, all right? All right, so let's go here because I haven't used this deck in a while. Okay, so tell us some more, please. Oh, let's go here first. All right, let's see. All right, what else, please? Libra, relationships. It's clarifying this balance. And we got Pluto, okay, which is rebirth, I believe. Okay, a resurrection. Yeah, resurrection, rebirth, a power struggle. A need to control something. I put it down on this death card, Scorpio energy. Okay, so maybe you are in this power struggle and you need to control an outcome or a situation, but I also see do or die on the other side. So I don't know, get to the heart of something. Something's being resurrected. This has been a power struggle. I feel like I'm getting many different messages, like on different levels here. So only take the parts that are, are for you, but we got, someone wanting to explain something, or you getting information that explains something that took place and you're accepting this. Gemini, communication, the lovers, maybe somebody was in two minds about something, but Saturn is here. So lessons are being learned here. Limits imposed. I'm also seeing that, all right, with this power struggle here, which makes sense. And I put this down on blame. So I feel you're taking accountability for your own energy and you're willing to learn these lessons, but because this is Saturn. Saturn, these are difficult lessons, but the blessings are in the lessons. All right. I got that on another reading. Was it yesterday or the day before? Something to do with Saturn. When I read the book, it explained that, like, this has been difficult for you, but I feel this is like a soul contract before you came here for your soul to evolve. And I feel like some of you might have slacked most of your life away, and now it's like you had to do all this work at once. So it was very difficult. 1515. Mars is here. All right, let's see. Let's get one more of these. Oh, the 11th house, freedom. Doing something for humanity's sake, your hopes and wishes, and you're doing something for your future, all right? One more of these, I guess. Let's see. With this doubt and judgment, so maybe someone has misjudged you, or they're doubting they're under judgment, or they tried to cast judgment upon you, collective, but it was false or something. 8th house, more Scorpio energy. So this is a life or death issue. A major change. Using other people's resources could also be significant. Okay? And we got Pisces. So they want to keep this hidden. Yep. You're trusting your psychic knowledge about this. All right? And we got Sagittarius here. This is some type of adventure, or you're focused on something, or you have wisdom in something. About something, or you're getting something out to the world that you take pride in, okay? Leo and Sagittarius, I'm getting again, all right? And then we got goals here, your goals, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Capricorn here. Someone's grieving. I feel this is giving focus. With these two cards coming out, you could be focused on your goals, a business or something like this, or your day-to-day reality. Okay, you choose not to live in a delusional land of falseness, because you're comfortable, right? Or again, put it how it resonates. But then we have Virgo, work and your creations, children, being of service, stuff like that. All right. All right, let's see. Where did I say I was going to go next here? All right. All right, please tell us more, please. Work. Working on your relationships. You could be, your work could help your relationship. Something you're doing for work, or you're skilled at this, is helping your relationships or bring balance to your relationships. A fox here, okay? And I put this down on Pluto. So if this fox wants to resurrect something, I feel something to do with your work. They're stealing from your work, or they're stealing your creativity, or whatever this is. This fox in this work, someone worked to fox you, or this is a trickster energy. They want to resurrect something with you. They want to communicate. This is communication. I put this down on Gemini. So there's a letter here, or there was. Let's see. Information to explain something. All right. So dealing with this fox in your work, I feel you're about to get information that's going to explain something, or about this person who's in bad health, about this great fortune here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, great fortune. It came out again. All right. And then we got somewhere in the distant horizon here. And I put this down on Pisces. All right. So they wanted to keep this hidden about this gift of great fortune. Sagittarius. All right. What's this? And a privileged lady. All right. And I put this down on Capricorn. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. Your goals. Maybe this is your goal, or this is your day-to-day reality, that you're this privileged lady, or this Capricorn, or something like this. Pisces, again, with the 12 at the top. All right, tell us, go back to this work. A journey, you work, do something online, okay? What is this? Travel, because that's giving travel. We got a mature woman. So privileged lady took a journey towards this mature woman, or their journey to becoming mature, okay? They wanted to keep something secret. This letter here, this letter could be explaining this great fortune and this gift from this person who is in bad health, or they're in bad health because they chose to keep this secret. All right, they chose to keep this in the family room, or if this is about some sort of secret here, that they switched something with the community, or there's someone gave money to this group to switch this great fortune. 39 at the top is significant. 39, all right. 939 is here as well, or 912, 93. All right, let's see. And then we got someone who worked very hard at something. They don't, all right, let's see, to get this great fortune and to leave you out of it. All right, they're expecting to be in poverty because of this, or they expected you to be left out of this. An official person. All right, and a mature man. These people here. This could be a court official. This could be a cop. This person took it, or this was from this person. Aquarius, or someone could have been in the military, or Aries or Scorpio. All right, I'm also getting Taurus and Scorpio, more Scorpio. So this wealthy man and this mature man, all these people work together here with this privileged lady, or to take this from you. Yeah, they switched it. They switched it. The community switched it, or they swapped it out, and now they're getting a message of concern because your spirit guides are telling on them, or there's some type of communication coming in here that you're in this high honor here, or this is your spirit team. Remember I said your ancestor could have been this person in the military, okay? Yeah, 21 gun salute. I feel they're feeling this, all right? And someone thinking about how they were a false person, and now they're concerned, all right? Because their lovers is here. All right, and this mature man. So I feel this here, okay? This kind of came out yesterday. So this is what they're worried about, that you can see who they were messing with or whatever this is here, and that they're a false person. Changes here for the things that were done behind the scenes. These secret meetings and stuff like this about your platform or your house, or this gift here, the star. All right. All right, your bridge to this masculine here, that they tried to make you look bad, I'm getting, with this compass here. They lost their way is what I'm getting, doing this to you, by trying to place these obstacles in the way, all right? And you're this divine feminine, and now this person's in despair because you've gone through this transformation here, okay? Here's this other card here, and they're mad. 1111 is here because you're loyal. You were loyal, all right? They're mad because of this sudden wealth. All right, let's see what else. Okay, let's go here. All right, tell us more, please. 1111. They're mad about the sudden wealth, or unrequited love. So this was one-sided. Aries. And we got Pisces. So someone could be a Pisces-Aries cusp, or there's an Aries and a Pisces out here who had unrequited love with you. Death. That's over. You're having this rebirth. This coven here, this group. Scorpio. This could be, all right, a group of... It's an end for them. And you're this master manifester here, okay? They're envious of this. Jealous. That you've got to go through this death and rebirth. Or something. 2 more, please. Justice. Okay. And we got spiritual court. Justice is in your favor. Spiritual court, Capricorn, and physical court. Wow. Okay. So spiritual court and physical court. I feel you're focused on this, or something to do with your business. A business contract. God is here. Okay. And Libra, again, more balanced. You're getting the truth about this Libra, or what they were doing at the justice system here. I feel someone's not sleeping well because it's divine timing to get this message of concern that you've been being stalked and watched. Okay, you could be a Sagittarius, or you're dealing with one. They're dealing with bad karma. All right. for lifetimes. I feel like this has been going on for lifetimes or something like this. All right, what else? A stalker. Look at that. Wow. And they're trying to force something to go their way, or force their way into your energy, or force to get what they want, okay? You're ignoring this and you're too busy winning. So they don't like being ignored, but I feel they ignored you in the past. Who the fuck do they think they are, right? They had you in a love triangle and they've been siphoning all your energy, okay? Bankrupt, it was in reverse, but it was in the deck in reverse, so something's past due, okay? Maybe somebody came out of bankruptcy by stealing your creativity, stealing your idea, copying you. Yeah, they hit some type of jackpot here, or you are. Put it how it resonates. Someone could be bankrupt or past due. Something's past due for you to get this jackpot, and they're trying to dig up stuff, but they can't find anything. They never have the facts straight. They lie. They make things up, okay? And they're dealing with bad karma for that, okay? All right, and they're giving money to hate on your spirituality, or you're about to get money for these hate crimes. Or they're giving you money, but they're really hating on you. I don't know. You guys got to put it how it resonates, but they're trying to block you, okay, and start drama. So they were giving money to start drama for you because they're clout hungry. They hate your spirituality, and you got some sort of offer coming in here. They're trying to block this. A love offer or any love offer, but I feel you're taking that cup and you're sipping the tea or spilling the tea with it, okay? Maybe you drank this offer. They're about to have legal issues. All right, someone's trying to get the inside scoop here, and now they're reflecting on this photo proof. Someone was holding a grudge. Now they're seeing that because they said that your creativity sucked, but they were copying it, all right? Or this is someone who ain't shit, okay? And you're moving on. Thank you, next. Or they said you weren't shit. Now they want to come back into your energy. They're feeling threatened about these screenshots, and you're unbothered. They're wasting their time, stuck, no changes. Whoo! All right. All right, what else, please? Trust the process, divine timing. Wish granted. Highly protected. Oh, it says high is good. Okay, but that too, I feel gate of opportunities. Doors are opening for you. All right. The world is your oyster, I just heard. I don't freaking know. Yeah, planning phases. Okay, and then we got this here. Quiet moments. Hearing what's unsaid. And you're staying in the moment here. 2737. The sky of clarity, and we got create a new identity. Someone needs to create a new identity, their own, and not take yours. It's kind of what I'm getting from this. Maybe you're finding out that somebody was trying to wear your skin or something like this. But this is an important part to the puzzle here, okay? Yeah, I feel you're learning secrets. You could be in meditation, okay? And you're making miracles, the Dreamweaver. All right, I'm going to stop here, guys. Yeah, something's about to get carried away here. Scales are being balanced, all right? And then we got this, desert of isolation and rough road. So it's been a rough road, but you're healing from this, all right? And you're very courageous, all right, to create these new worlds and get on your path more of that compass, all right? That is significant for somebody. Maybe many of you. All right, guys, I'm done. I hope you all have a good rest of your day. All right. All right. Thank you.